So before today's video gets started, I do want to mention that 25X entries are live and they're going to be ending tonight at midnight. So get them while you can because we are going to be going back down to 20X entries. And we got some super epic things actually on the website, a bunch of super fire designs. And also we got a brand new product. Check this out. We got some Goon Squad camo ratchet straps. We don't got too many of these, so get them while you can. And for the next 200 orders, what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw in some free, super high quality polarized sunglasses. This ain't your middle of the mall stuff. These are super high quality. They fit amazing right here. We're gonna be throwing it in for the next 200 orders. We're just doing some special stuff this time for this giveaway. This 2023 Shelby Super Snake, 775 horsepower, basically brand spanking new, is gonna go to one of you guys along with $30,000 cash. So don't miss out. Be sure to check out all the official rules on GOONZQUAD.com. Get entered and you might just be the lucky winner to take that sucker home. Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today we are here at the Goon Squad garage, and today we got some super epic things planned. First off, we're gonna continue working on the Lamborghini Urus. Just needs a little bit more paint work. Put that sucker together and we're gonna be ripping this thing around before you know it. So that's one super epic thing planned. And another thing that we have planned is a brand new build that is already on the way. We were thinking about hiding it, but you know what? We're just gonna keep it real with you guys. We're gonna show you guys this build and we're gonna tell you guys exactly why we choose to reveal it. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now. So why we wanna reveal it is because a lot of times there's viewers that actually can help us get some parts, can help us rebuild these projects. Honestly, our whole YouTube career, you guys have been helping, so we greatly appreciate you guys, and it's just awesome to be working like that. You know what I mean? Viewers helping us, that's just epic right there. So we're gonna wait for the delivery guy to get here. We're gonna unload that build. We're gonna show you guys it, and then we're gonna get back to work on this Lamborghini Urus and hopefully have that sucker ripping. Epic thing, dude. What a bittersweet moment this is right now, man.
I would never have thought of it in 1,000 years that we'd be giving a Lamborghini away, but we're to a point where we can just change somebody's life for the better. I mean, this is just absolutely unreal. The first giveaway, now the Lamborghini, our ultimate build, like that thing was so much fun right there, but now somebody else is gonna enjoy it. They're gonna change their life forever. And I mean, it's just so much fun for us to do this, you know. It's such a blessing to do this and meet fans while we're at it, you know?
Exactly, and just imagine the feeling of actually winning something like this. You know, it's just unreal, dude. It's honestly an addicting thing to give stuff away.
It is.
It's such an epic thing, dude. I feel like Mr. Beast.
I know, dude. It's insane. You know, you're giving it away, you're changing people's life. You see how it changes them when they come out here. You know, Van Vang, he had an amazing time out here, dude.
Yeah, you see their faces light up. Just unreal. But you know what, guys? New build is dropped from California, and now it's going. This build is going back to California. To the new winner.
To the new winner.
So here it is, guys, our brand new build, a slightly wrecked 2022 Mercedes G63 G-Wagon. And we're just gonna go over some of the reasons why we chose this build right here. First off, this is our very first Mercedes build, so what an amazing way to get into the Mercedes game with a G-Wagon. These suckers have an amazing reputation. They're super reliable. I think the G-Wagon is the most reliable car of all the Mercedes out there. And on top of that, I think they're indestructible. Honestly, don't know how I feel about that, but I guess we'll put that to the test just a little bit later. And this sucker right here is probably the best looking SUV out there, probably better than the Lamborghini Urus, I personally think. And look at the color on that sucker. That's the first Nardo gray color car that we have. That was another one of the reasons why we chose this project. So that's it right there, guys. That's why we wanted this project right here, and I think it's going to be a super epic one. So let's just go ahead and give you guys a walk around. That's it for now, guys. In the next video, we'll do a real walk around. I'm just kidding, guys.
This thing looks like it just came straight out of the Sahara Desert. I mean, it is just dusty. We're gonna have to give it a wash, but that's later. But this thing done took a pretty big hit up front. On the auction listing, it does say just a collision, but I think this thing was a rollover. I mean, they cannot lie, that roof is toast, but as you can tell, all the suspension is completely gone. Other than the shock, maybe it's still good. We don't know that just yet. We can possibly take this thing through the McDonald's drive-through, but it does leak oil, so we're gonna have to figure that out. We can't Bronco it just yet, but we may do that. Who knows? But it is pretty jacked up right here. This piece right here is not a replacement piece. This is part of the tub, so we're gonna have to do some welding, some pulling, some framework is definitely included in this build right here. Fender, hopefully that just pops off. Front bumper, all sorts of stuff just mangled. I don't even know what this is. Tie rod, look at that, man. Nothing in there. Brake lines, this thing has some massive brakes, which that one is missing. Kind of sucks. Hopefully we can find all these parts. We're relying on you guys. We got more damage. This is the other side right here, and as you can tell, it did take a hit here as well. Sadly, the bumper did not survive, which these bumpers are absolutely sick. They look super good on these G63s, so we're definitely gonna have to get another one, or maybe they even sell a custom one that's even crazier. We'll see about that. Headlight, look at that. Just pop a Jeep headlight in here and you're good to go. It's pretty much the same thing. Grill is good. That thing just looks pricey because of the camera and the big star or whatever they call that thing. AMG, gotta have that up here. The coolers, man, this thing is built almost like the Lamborghini. Got coolers on both corners, so definitely need all the coolers. We tried starting this thing up. It just shot oil everywhere, so no good on that. Did not even sound right, but this corner is gonna need a whole, just same thing on that side, just a little bit extra. Hold up, look at that. Thought it was missing. Ooh, already fixing it. So this is what the suspension should look like right here. 22-inch wheels right here with the massive brakes that I was talking about. Those things are just huge. They're almost as big as the Urus. It definitely needs that stopping power because this thing just looks like a brick, so it definitely is gonna want to stop like one. So there's tons of suspensions, probably some super pricey suspension, but the wheels gotta go. That's the number one thing.
Dude, I like them.
They almost look like grandpa wheels, you know what I mean? Like the little center part and
they
everything.
do look classic, I will tell you that, but we could probably get a sick aftermarket set.
Some nice with some mud gripper tires. I think this will look, maybe even a lift kit. Do they sell lift kits for these things?
We do.
At least suspension. Like a little suspension lift kit would look super sick just to stance it out. Maybe even like, they even sell carbon fender flares for this thing. Or is that too much?
That might be a little too much.
Maybe we just need regular fender flares. But anyways, this side is damaged as well. Obviously the fender kind of looks weird. It's like slanted, but I think they even kept this design for like, since they started building these things, they just changed up like taillights and headlights. And the little quarter panel front section that's damaged on that side, this one is pretty good. I mean, I think we can save it, you know, not bad. Got pushed in a little bit. AMG right here, V8 bi-turbo, so two of them down there. And I wonder if this is a turn signal or it lights up. That'd be pretty cool. It better do that because this thing was pricey. Most importantly is this right here. I mean, that is just the coolest exhaust on any SUV, hands down. Just, you can find me in the comments. It's the sickest exhaust ever. And if you put a custom one on here, I'm telling you, it's gonna sound so cool. Out the side with the windows down, it's gonna scream. That's probably why I kind of wanted this car, you know, the exhaust, dude, it's insane. So as for this side over here, it looks pretty good. I mean, fender flare ripped off, the suspension's all there, it looks amazing. Got this nice side step. Doors look fairly good. It does that, you know, that G-Wagon clank, you know, you hear that button. Everybody talks about how beautiful these doors open up. This one may open up a little bit more beautiful than yours. It has a little extra clank to it.
Then that's what you want, man.
Press it a little bit, you gotta pull it, but it's good, you know.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if they're bent or anything like that because we'll go up there later, but you know, it did that right there, so we'll talk about that a little bit.
What about that door up front though, dude?
I mean, man, I don't even know. Let's see if it, oh, it opens up even better, dude. That is, I don't even know how they, that's addicting. You just press it all day long.
Whoa, busted glass, of course. But no biggie, that can be replaced. Oh my gosh.
Dude, we can, I don't know.
We need
honestly,
a new door.
New door, yeah, probably a new door.
And I think these doors are super expensive, and parts should be fairly easy to find. I mean, it is a German car, right?
Hopefully these doors are the same from when they first started building these things. You know what I mean?
But look at that mirror. Probably gonna be a pricey order, but should be super easy to find. Heck? What is that?
Looks like it had ink inside of it. I mean, this side is actually not that bad. So the rear end, it's sitting a little sideways, but that's the least of our worries. Back here, there's still more damage. First of all, the spare tire cover thing, which is metal, which is insane. This is, may have to do some body work. That thing is damaged. I mean, hopefully it's a full-size spare in there because we do need one tire. The rear door hatch trunk, I mean, this is one massive door. This thing is, it's open. I mean, it doesn't even,
oh dang.
Shut. Fixing stuff yet again right here, but the roof is damaged up top. It's pushing down. That's probably why it's so hard to shut. There's some damage on this door, but that looks fixable stuff. Quarter panel, that looks fixable right there. The tail lights, man, look how sleek those things are. It's like practically not even there. Those are small, but the most important thing about this rear end is if you duck down over here, look at this. You got a hitch and a connection. This thing is practically a tow pig right here, dude.
Dude, imagine hauling the Yamaha boat. It'd kind of match up with
yeah,
it,
dude,
right?
it'd be perfect. I mean, this thing would be awesome to haul because it has a straight axle under there. I don't know what kind of axle that is. Looks like a little Dana 25 or something like that. Something that's good enough for hauling. As long as it has this massive tow package, we'll put it to a test for sure.
Oh dang, what's going on in here,
wow,
man?
dude, it is beautiful in here. But moving on to the best side of this car, we'll go in there a little bit later, we'll promise you, but this is the only good side, I think. I mean, I think there's damage, but it's the only good looking side. The doors look good. The quarter panel looks good. It all looks pretty straight, but we've been looking closer to it, and since that has roof damage, there's little...
Is that a kink right there? Is that a
kink? Maybe a little kink here too, so little bits of body work once we start pulling frame on this thing. But other than that, I don't think we need to buy anything other than this side step on this side. So side step, which I wonder if you can delete those. Who's kind of...
Delete them or get some aftermarket ones?
Delete them, aftermarket ones, or paint those, get rid of the chrome. So it is time to go into the interior of this thing and check it out. And first of all, it looks a little scary in here, but we'll save that for later. Dude, what? Look at that thing, man. That looks like a California blue fly. I've never...
The heck?
Dude, that thing is solid, dude. We have green ones. That's a blue. We'll save that guy up on there. He'll stay till the build is done. But anyways, we're gonna actually jump onto the upstairs of this thing and see what's really going on.
Fender, pretty stout, pretty stout. Got a nice, wow.
Not bad, not bad.
Dang, look how sturdy that thing is. This thing is sturdier than this roof right here.
Dude, this thing is 100%. This probably what saved the roof, because look at that. The damage probably stopped it from more damage.
But look at the worst damage up front over here, and we would have never guessed it if they would have never put that sticker on there,
Total, man. They should have put that on all the damaged stuff, because, dude, that gives me, like, exactly what I need to replace. But look how bad that pinch is right there between the windshield, the door. That just looks like an awful area. But being up here, dude, this thing is actually pretty flimsy to be a roof. I mean, super flimsy. But if you look into these holes, I think where the roof rails screw onto, those things are screwed onto the actual frame. So there's probably like a roll cage up under there type frame. This thing could be an easy repair. It looks like it could just pop right off, because it has like a rubber lining all the way around the edge, kind of like a boat, dude. Pop that off. I bet that thing is just pinch welded or maybe even glued on there. You can probably pop that sucker off, slap a new roof. So this looks like some good news, actually. Hopefully it's not like the Urus. Doesn't look like it, because that was, I don't know,
dude,
Lamborghini.
I don't know what they were thinking. Dude, that was a nightmare. But dude, this is actually looking pretty good. Another damage right here, but that's nothing compared to up there. That's definitely going to be our main focus. I think we got it, dude.
I think we got it. Good thing that we came up here, dude.
Got this thing shined up, guys, and oh my goodness, look at this color. It absolutely looks beautiful. Way better than having a bunch of dust on it. But I mean, I just love that color overall.
I think it's called Arabian Gray.
Arabian Gray. I think we looked at, what'd you look at? Where'd you find
I just
that?
looked up some G-Wagons, and that's like a pretty nice color for these things.
That's cool. So if somebody wants to paint their vehicle Arabian Gray, amazing color. But let's go ahead, hop inside finally over here. And this sucker has 3,000 miles on it. This is basically a brand new G-Wagon that somebody didn't know how to drive, possibly. I don't know what happened.
Fresh out the lot,
Off
dude.
the lot and into something. I don't know what happened exactly, but anyways, look at this door panel. It looks super nice. Diamond stitch, carbon fiber, beautiful, except for right here. I mean, that looks like it could be saved, maybe.
Heat it up and bend it back.
Easy, but the worst part about this damage on the interior is this glass that caved in on that dash. Oh my goodness, this is like a brand new dash from here down, and I guarantee you there's a bunch of scratches throughout the whole entire thing. But you know what? We're probably gonna have to remove it, ship it out, just to get it rebuilt or something.
May have to even remove it to get the roof fixed, you know?
That's true. So we'll worry about that later, but look at this seat right here. That is beautiful. It's like diamond stitch, some sort of flow going on that I've never seen before. Look at these bolsters. Side bolsters. Dude, you can take some corners with this thing. Let's go ahead, open this door as well. Let's see that, dude.
Dude,
look
just
in there.
clean all the way around, dude. Look at that. It's dusty.
It's got some headspace up in there,
got some
don't it?
headspace up in there.
It like got a little bump up there, dude. That is awesome. It's just dusty, like you said. That's it. Let's open up the trunk right here. Huge trunk. I mean, you can store some goodies up in here. Wow.
What?
Diamond stitching,
that
dude.
is quality right there.
That is awesome. And look at this right here. You know, if you like carrying like some gold or some cash right there.
What is it? Is this sunblock? I mean, roof don't come off.
How do you get this thing
Not
to go
yet.
back in?
What is it like so people don't look inside and see stuff in there?
I guess it's like a privacy thing. That is super cool. That's leather right there, dude.
Only the highest of quality right
That is awesome. And I love to see the floor mats. You never see these. People just take them and sell them on eBay, Craigslist, Facebook. So that's awesome to see right there. Let's keep moving. Got like a, I don't know what that is, ventilation thing.
The interior got to breathe, man.
It's got to breathe. Your passengers got to breathe as well.
Look at those speakers. That's one thing I want to point out. What is that? That looks quality, dude. I mean, I can't wait to put some power to this thing.
Can't read cursive apparently, or that's just written really weird or something. But yeah, dude, once we put some power to this thing, I'll bet this thing's got a really nice sound system. And the last door right here, look at that, man. That just looks horrible, dude.
I bet there's so many tiny scratches. What was it that I think the Trackhawk, same thing, man.
Trackhawk, Urus, a lot of times the glass will cave in, but you know what? We're definitely going to get that repaired. So we're not too worried about that. Our guys at L&D Solutions will take care of that.
Dude, they can do anything.
We could probably even make that into like suede or Alcantara.
Anything.
Just like this roof. Look how sweet that roof is right there.
That's clean, man.
That's so sweet. Unfortunately, airbags are blown. Super easy. Once we pop off the roof, we'll be able to change the airbags. But got some California tags as well right there.
Well, that says Ontario. What if this thing came from Canada, man?
Who knows where it came from, but you know what? We know where it's at. It's at the Goon Squad garage,
Yes,
right?
sir.
And we're going to get this sucker rebuilt later. Right now, we need to finish up the Lamborghini Urus. We'll order parts for this, and we'll start this series here really soon. Before we go, guys, we got one more thing. We're going to show you guys this engine bay. Just absolutely pristine. Look at that, dude. I love how everything is up here. All the trim pieces, everything is intact. That is awesome. And look, it's got little bristle brushes right here for your little latch. That's crazy.
That is wild. I mean, this thing's made, it has 4x4, right?
Of course it does, yeah.
So made to hit some mud sometimes.
That's true. Maybe that's what it's for, to brush away all the dust and the mud or so it doesn't get up in there. But look at this, like, what do you call this? A chassis
brace?
bar?
I think that's
brace.
just like a chassis brace right there. That's like for sports cars type stuff,
Dude, that is thick right there. It looks pretty dang crazy. Look at this. It's got like a cooling line going through this ECU. Oh, look at that, dude. 2 turbos right there.
Dude, that is epic,
I think this thing makes like 600 horsepower for the G63, and the G550 makes a little bit less. But man, I can't imagine how like some people like will go up to like 1,000 horsepower. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know.
Maybe a tune will be perfect, you know? Just give this thing a little tune, maybe, if they got it. That would be epic.
Little burble tune, a little flame shooter out the side, dude.
Have to, man. Exhaust, tune.
That would be wild, but, I mean, for the most part, the engine area is just immaculate. And honestly, guys, I don't think we're going to have enough time to work on the Urus today. We'll probably just save that for the next video, but the main reason was to just show you guys and also just see if you guys can maybe help us with some parts. If anybody knows where we can get a roof and maybe some other parts, definitely be sure to reach out to our email or Instagram. We'd greatly appreciate that. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.